Hello, 8th graders. We're going to do a review today on a few problems that I noticed we had issues with on the formative that you took a little while ago, and just do a quick brief review of everything. Let's title this page. Please make sure you have a piece of paper out on your desktop. If not, pause, go get a piece of paper. You need to write this down. All right, hopefully you're all back with paper. We're going to title this Hands-on Equations Review. I'm sure you don't mind me not writing out hands-on equations because that's a lot to write. Let's start with just one problem here. We're going to do, we're not going to do that, I'm doing a different one. All right, we're going to do 2x minus 4x plus 7 equals 2x minus x plus 16. There's enough room here. All right, let's draw our triangles. I have 2 x's. We're going to draw 1, 2. Now it says minus 4x. I don't have 4 x's to subtract from, so that's where we bring in our 0 pairs, and I need 2 more x's to subtract. So I'm drawing in my 0 pairs so I can get rid of 4 x's. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have a 7. Over here I have 2 x's. I subtract an x, and I have 16. All right, our one strategy said we should get rid of numbers first. Well, I have a 7 over here. That means I want to put a 7 over here. What do I add to 7 to get 16, or 16 minus 7, which is 9. So I have 7's gone. I'm going to rewrite everything because I got everything all over the place. So I have 2 stars. An x, sorry. Couldn't find that. I'm thinking this doesn't work right. And a 9. All right, well, we want to get rid of this 9, or this star, I mean. Oh, it's early in the morning and Miss Martin's making lots of mistakes. We want to get rid of this x because we can't cross them out. So we said we could do 0 pairs, but we thought that was kind of more difficult. We were just going to add in the opposite. So if I add in a star here, that means I add in a star here. I can cross my x off over here. I'm left with a 9. And 3 stars. If you figure that out, a star equals 3, which means an x equals -3. If you need time, make sure you pause as I'm doing this. If I'm writing too fast, pause it and double check. All right? The next problem we're going to work on has to do with parentheses. Almost everybody got these type of problems wrong on our formative. So let's look at one. We have 3 times the quantity of x plus 2 equals 12 plus 2x. Guess I wouldn't have had to do it that way, but I did. Now I need 3 sets of x plus 2. There's 1, 2, 3. And over here I have 12 and 2 x's. Now if we're going to do numbers first, I'm going to combine all these 2's, 2, 4, 6, into a 6. which means I need to take this down to a 6 over here, and 6 plus 6 is 12, so I'm going to put a 6 over here as well. I can get rid of my 6's. Now let's rewrite everything so we know what we have. I have 3 x's over here. Over here I've got 2 and a 6. Now we want to get all our x's or stars over here opposite the number. So again, if we add in opposites, I'm going to add in 2 stars on this side, which means I add in 2 stars over here. I can cross off these 2 stars, but then I can also cross off 2 over here, which leaves me with 1 x and a 6. And star equals -6. All right. And if you were missing yesterday, I want to go over one problem that we talked about yesterday with our negative x's. It's only 3 problems. Last night I did 2 of each type and realized when I wanted to upload them to YouTube to put them on Schoology, it's too many. So you luck out and only get 2 each, or 1 each. All right. Here's our last problem we're going to go over. 4 negative x's plus a negative x equals 12 plus a negative x. And if you remember right, we said a negative x is a star because we've said they're the opposite, so we can just put a star in place. So if we do this problem, we have 4 stars, 3, 4, and another star. Here I have a 12 and a star. I don't have to do anything with numbers. I only have 1 on one side. But I need to get rid of this star right here. So again, let's add in an x on both sides. Cross those out. Cross those 2 out, and let's rewrite everything. I've got 4 stars, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 12. If 4 stars equals 12, that means we can divide by 4. 1 star equals 3, which means an x is -3. Hopefully that helps out. You have your worksheet, or it's on another link on Schoology. You can work on it. Make sure you do it on another sheet of paper because I obviously did not give you enough room. Have a good day.